My name is Mila, and today here's another video. Sorry, as I said before in one of my previous videos, I will try to post for you guys every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So here's Friday's video. I think I did Wednesday's video. Guys, it takes me a long time to record and edit only because I'm trying to figure out what video I was gonna do. Yeah, I did have a video idea today, but then I forgot it, and when I already thought of another video, I was like, oh wait, no, I was gonna do this video today, but you know what, I'll do that video for Monday. But today's video is gonna be 60 relationship question tag. So on my phone here I have 60 questions about relationships. This questionnaire is gonna basically tell me about what kind of dates I like, and also to let my boyfriend know what my answer to these questions would be if he ever asked me these questions. But yeah, anyways, let's get started. Number 1, how do you feel about how much time you spend together? So at the moment right now we are in a LDR, which means long distance relationship. So we're in an LD relationship, and the only time that we can spend together is either if we're talking on Discord alone, or if we're on Instagram. Those are like, we might not be alone when we're texting on Instagram, because you know, usually when you text someone or text your boyfriend, you could be with like your friends or something. But the time that we spend together, the longest time that we've ever spent together on a Discord call would be, I think, 10 or 7 hours, I believe. I mean, like, you don't really care about the time when you're with someone you love. Number 2, would you say that your partner understands what you are feeling? Yes, just because we kind of gone through some things that the other has experienced, like losing someone you're really close to, having a disorder. So yeah. Oh, and also guys, if you're wondering what that shiny thing is in my teeth, remember a long time ago I had braces, so now I have a retainer on after all that, so it's my retainer. Anyway, number 3, how important is it for you to equally divvy up chores? I think it says divide up chores. We don't really know. If we ever live together, I would want to help out with the chores as much as I can. Like if they needed help, like washing dishes, doing laundry, folding clothes, cleaning the house. Like, you should never fight with me if I want to try and clean something just to help out, you know? Like, I love to help out with like house chores and stuff. If like if someone is in your family and there's someone like, what's it called, like not old but wise, like if your grandma needs help cleaning the house or like washing dishes, I will help. Like, don't say you don't have to do this, I want to. Number 4, how much alone time do you need? If it's like my alone time, I only need alone time when like I need to think some things out, and I only need like about 10 minutes and then I'm okay for the rest of the time. How content are you with the amount of non-sexual affection in a relationship? I'm okay with it. Yeah, I'm fine with it. Like, I'm very content with that. I think that's what this question is asking. Please don't judge me if it's not what it's asking. The two of you are hitting the great outdoors. What would you prefer to spend the day doing? If we are outdoors, maybe just sitting under a tree and just talking would be okay with me. Like, basically anything that we can do together outside, I would be fine with. Sorry guys, like my eyes are tearing up and I don't know why. It's been happening a lot like this week. My eyes would tear up for no apparent reason. Yeah. What would you prefer to do on a Saturday night? Saturday night, I would prefer to sit down with my mans and just watch a movie, you know, Netflix and chill. The regular, not like what like it usually means with you guys. How would you rate your kissing? Okay, to be honest, I haven't had my first kiss yet. And when I say my first kiss, like a real passionate one, not just one where it's like, oh, like, I love you and stuff like that. Like, but if I would rate it, I would be halfway, because I don't know if I'm good, so I don't know if I'm bad. So like a 5, like right in the middle. Do you think you and your partner share the same values? We haven't really talked about what we value the most, but our love is something that we both value. That's one thing that we can. Oh, and also sometimes family too. Do you think a couple's finances should be together or separated? Marry is like if you're just a boyfriend and girlfriend, separated, just in case like things don't work out. If marriage, then together, because you are together forever. Okay, this question is repeated, so I'm not gonna read that. Where would you choose to live right now? The city, the suburbs, a small town, or somewhere rural or isolated? I would want to live in a city. It's a big place, but you get to meet a lot of wonderful people. Given the realities of your current life, how often... Okay, this one is... I'm not gonna read that one out. By the way, these are questions that you would also ask your partner, so like that's why some questions are kind of... Yeah. What kind of vacation would you enjoy the most? Maybe just like have an oceanside by a hotel. I don't know, like I'm not that picky with wherever we are, but sometimes I might not like the place, so yeah. When it comes to the baby question, how do you feel? Do you want kids? The baby question, if it's like, do you want to have babies? Of course, like I know that sometimes they can be a handful, but I love kids and I do want kids, was the second part of the question. How important is physical chemistry to you? To me, it's very important because physical chemistry, you should be able to hug the one you love, kiss the one you love, be physically there with the one you love, because then like if they're having a bad day, you can comfort them, like hug them and tell them everything's okay, which is what I really want to do right now, but we're so far apart from each other. What is the biggest gift your partner could give you? Just to be with me, just to stay with me forever. Like that's the best gift that anyone could ever give me, especially if it's like someone I love. How do you feel about traveling outside the country? I'm planning to go out of the country just to go see him, so I feel okay about it. Like I feel like very excited as well, like I'm ecstatic right now. Unless if my dad changes his mind, then I'll be really upset. I'm trying so hard right now to make my dad not change his mind. What is the main way you show your love? I try to communicate him every day. I send him lovey-dovey text messages. I try to sing him songs. We kind of blow kisses to each other once in a while. He makes me smile. We love to show affection, but not in front of his friends, because then I think they feel kind of uncomfortable, but with some of his friends they're okay with it. If your partner had some close friends of the opposite sex, how would you feel? I would be okay with it. It wouldn't bother me as much because I know he loves me. And we've talked about it, and I'm not gonna give you guys like the conversation we had. How big of a role does spirituality or religion play in your life? Religion plays a big part in my life. I'm a Christian. There are some things that I have done. I'm not gonna tell you what, but religion is like a big part of me, but for him, it doesn't really matter to me. Because no matter if he's a Christian or not, or if he believes in a God, I mean, people do believe in the God, but they just don't go to church, and for me, that's enough. Because you can't force someone into a religion, guys. If you guys have someone that doesn't go to church, please don't force them to go. Don't. Because that shows that you don't really that you really want him to change. When you and your partner disagree, what would you say to resolve it? I don't think me and my boyfriend have ever disagreed on anything. I don't think we have, but like we resolve it really quick. I don't know, I don't really know. How do you feel about physical fitness? Physical fitness, it doesn't matter to me if you're fit or not. It just doesn't matter. What do you do when your partner feels sad? I talk to him. I try to say to him, tell me what's wrong, I can help you. And I tell him that everything's okay. Like, depending on what he's sad about, I would try to make him feel better and happy, and to let him know I'm always here. How do you feel about your exes? My exes, I don't really care. How do you feel about your partner's exes? That's for him to know. How do you think you and your partner handle fights we've never fought before? This question is too personal. How do you like to spend your free time? My free time, recording videos. If we're not talking, like we are busy. Like if I'm busy, he's doing something. If he's busy, I'm watching YouTube videos. That's like the time when we're not talking. How do you feel about what your partner does for a living? He's still in school, but no matter what his occupation will be, I'll still love him anyway. How does your partner feel about what you do for a living? He's okay with it, I think. I haven't really asked him about that. How do you respond when your partner is very late to meet you? Very late to meet me, I would feel very upset because then it feels like he doesn't want to be with me. Okay, just to clarify things, guys, when someone says that they're gonna meet you at a certain time and they don't show up, don't freak out, okay? If they don't come out to meet you, ask them why couldn't you come meet me like when you said you would? Probably something came up, or their financial is not good, or something like that, just like something, or maybe they got even nervous to meet you like for the first time in your life. Like, don't freak out and be like, she's cheating on me, or oh my god, he's cheating on me, like, but he doesn't want to be with me. Don't freak out about that, guys. Because I've had some relationships where I couldn't meet the guy because, one, my financial was not good. Number two, I was very nervous. And then he just thought, oh, maybe she doesn't want to be with me. You know what? I think I'm going to break up with her. That's how, one of my relationships ended. So don't freak out, guys. If they don't meet you at the time they say they will. Okay, not that. When do you think it's the right time for people to meet each other's parents or families? I would say maybe in 6 months you've been together, or if you want to do it earlier, you could do it earlier. My parents though, I asked them like, hey, you want to meet my boyfriend? And they're like, no. And I'm just like, oh my god, okay. And that's kind of weird because like when your parents are like concerned about who you're dating, they're gonna want to meet them. But with my parents, for some reason they don't want to meet my boyfriend yet. It's almost like physical connection is better for them, which is weird. Oh my god, some of these questions are like, some of these questions repeat themselves. Okay, what is your greatest fear? My greatest fear, spiders. Spiders, sharks. Oh, the dark. And losing the person that I love. That's one big thing for me. What was the favorite year of your life? My favorite year of my life was the last month of 2018 where I met my boyfriend. What's your relationship with your parents like? I don't want to talk about that. Do you like to get good news or bad news first? I prefer to get bad news first, because then the good news might make me feel better. Do you set goals for yourself? I do, because I do have goals that I want to meet before May. Yeah. Guys, I know that those weren't 60 questions, but I just thought that this video might be too long if I ended up answering all questions. So I just picked a few out. And yeah guys, if you guys liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. And also don't forget to hit the subscribe button to become part of my family. And also hit the little bell notification so that you never miss another one of my uploads. Guys, do you guys want to hear my boyfriend's answer to these questions? If you guys do, please let me know. I will ask him if he's down to do these questions. I will send him the questions if he's down. And when I say down, I mean if he's up to do it. If you guys want to check out his channel, I'll put his link in the description down below. Also guys, go subscribe to him. He's almost up to 1,000 subscribers. He's almost about maybe like 310 away. 310. Yeah, he's about 310 away, guys. So guys, go and subscribe to him. It really means so much to me and to him. And thank you guys so much again. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the Me Formula channel. I love you guys so much. Bye bye.